Hi, I'm Emily Rourke with the Bryant Law Center in Paducah and Louisville, Kentucky. We represent clients of auto accidents, trucking accidents, and injuries of all kinds. Today, I want to talk to you about how adjusters use your medical records to reduce your settlements.
There are 7 red flags that adjusters look for in medical records. Insurers consider your medical bills as the primary basis for valuing your claim. So, for that reason, the adjuster will closely scrutinize your medical records, looking for ways to reduce your claim's value. In particular, adjusters will look for the following 7 flags that I discussed previously. 1. Are your medical bills proportional to your claimed injuries? Insurance adjusters look for consistency between the injuries claimed and the medical bills incurred. Adjusters develop a sixth sense as to when the medical bills are out of alignment with the nature and severity of the injury. For instance, soft tissue claims are also called whiplash or low back pain, are primary candidates for what's called buildup. Buildup is a term of art among adjusters, which refers to the act of increasing medical bills incurred to artificially inflate settlement value by treating excessively for an injury. Physical therapy treatments that continue on and on with no reduction in weekly visits and no appreciable improvement are always suspect. A second red flag is the quality of your medical providers. In addition to the amount of your medical bills, the source of those bills will be important to the adjuster. In the eyes of an adjuster, a 2-week hospital stay and 3 months of formal physical therapy are much stronger evidence of an injury than a few $1,000s worth of diagnostic testing and chiropractic treatment. Third, do your medical records suggest a lack of causation? Do your records include a notation about prior claims or injuries? Is there any mention of a pre-existing condition or an injury to the same body part? Is there any reference to intoxication, alcohol, or drugs? Does anything in your medical records deviate from the official description of the accident that has been represented to the adjuster? A fourth flag, is there a correlation between the medical records and the treatment received? Adjusters become suspicious if the medical records submitted lack corresponding medical reports. Those reports are considered by the adjuster to validate the diagnosis made, treatment given, and your future prognosis. If a medical record does not accompany each set of bills, the adjuster may discount or even disregard those charges. In medical malpractice litigation, it is often said, if it's not in the chart, it didn't happen. Some adjusters take the same approach to evaluating medical expenses. If there isn't a medical record to go along with the bill, it isn't worthy of consideration. Number 5, what is the quality of the medical information provided? Fill-in-the-blank medical reports are viewed with skepticism. Narrative reports from well-respected doctors explaining the nature of your injuries in descriptive detail are what we're looking for. Hospital records with detailed nurses' notes are excellent sources of information on your injuries. The 6th red flag, what did you tell the first doctor you saw after the accident? Expect the adjuster to scrutinize the medical records of the first caregiver, focusing on the history given. If that history says nothing about the accident or attributes of the injury to a pre-existing condition, expect the adjuster will argue that your injuries are just not related to the accident. And number 7, what is the reputation of your treating doctor? Is your doctor known for specializing in treating patients with insurance claims? Does your doctor advertise for personal injury victims? If so, the doctor's credibility will be suspect, as will the validity of your claim. To recap, are your medical bills proportional to your claimed injuries? Where were you treated? Do your medical records suggest the lack of causation? Is there a correlation between the medical records and the treatment received? What is the quality of the medical information provided? What did you tell the doctor the first time you saw him after the accident? And what is the reputation of your treating doctor?